Yeah, boy, so went and did a thing. Bought another goddamn bike. 2007 Aprilia RXV 450. Got it off a guy named Mike down in West Virginia. Super chill dude. He's got a YouTube channel also, Moto Mike Madness. I'll link it below. I can't remember what it is. I looked at it last night. I ended up putting in a 12-hour drive yesterday to go get this thing in the rain and all kinds of great stuff. But it worked out all right. Here in Ohio, we have to have titles for things. Not every state's like that. West Virginia is a little different. They don't have to have titles for dirt bikes. So Mike didn't have a title. He had a certificate of origin, and I went down to the title place yesterday just to make sure I was going to be able to get this thing titled, because I'm probably going to put it on the street. But so that's where I'm about headed to go now. It's raining out. It's pretty miserable. It's Ohio. Hopefully the audio's okay, and my building's all metal and the rain it makes it loud in here. But so anyhow, I'm about to go down there, and hopefully we get this taken care of and end up with a title for this thing. Because the last thing I need is another bike without a title. I've got issues with that already that I'm dealing with. But we'll pick this up at the DMV. Oh yeah! So in Ohio, when you buy something out of state, you got to get an out-of-state vehicle inspection. All they do is write down the mileage and the VIN. And then you take that to the title office along with your documents. In this case, there was no title. There was a bill of sale. Took care of that, a detailed one with all the information on it. They were very stringent about that when I got all this taken care of. Asked them to make sure this was going to work. And then the MCO was from Maryland. The dude lives in West Virginia. They didn't hassle me about any of that stuff. I got one of the good guys in there, Bob. He's a rock star. Tabitha was my go-to girl, but she's gone. Miss you, baby. So anyhow, they didn't charge me for the out-of-state inspection, which was pretty sweet. It's only like $5, but that's a bonus. I parked underneath the awning. It's raining out. It's freaking miserable out here. So she didn't have to go out in the rain. That's probably why. I bet her I got the cute guy discount. I don't know. We'll never know. But I got a title now, and now it's back home, and I get to unload this thing on this hitch, which is this hitch carrier, which I'll talk about that, which is really high because this thing's lifted too. So hopefully I can get this thing off of there by myself. We'll see how this goes. I'll be sure to film it because I'm bound to drop the damn bike or something. And I'm sure you get a laugh out of that. We'll see you back home. All right, so I got all the straps loose. I just got it leaning up against the back window, which is probably a bad idea, but whatever. Tires in there good. All right. Try this. Ta-da! So I just wanted to go over the hitch carrier real quick before I put that away or anything. This is the first time I've ever used one. And I always kind of thought they were janky, but it actually didn't work too bad. With the big bike too. But I don't know, I'll go over the bike in a different video, but I don't know, comparing it to my other, you can't see in the other two, the SXVs, this thing looks enormous. But I guess they improved the design. I saw one guy said this is a steel and it bolts to the rest of it's aluminum for the most part. They give you some whack ass tire clamp thing up there to clamp the tire down. That's just dumb. So that's not on there. There's two more pins that go through here that just makes it so it's a flat surface for your front tire to go across when you roll it up on this side. This ramp is damn near useless. as far as when I was loading it up. Mike had a nice long wood ramp that worked great. I'll probably just bring, here's my other ramp. That's the one I normally use for loading up in a truck or something. So I'll probably just use that with it, and this ramp needs to be like twice as long. It needs to be as long as the carrier itself. But I tell you what, it was like 150 bucks, 160. I don't know, probably closer to 180. I can't remember. I bought it like a week ago. Actually, earlier this week. God, I can't remember shit. But yeah, it's got some reflectors on the side. It'd be nice if it had some lights. I might put some on there. It has a license plate, which is a bonus when you're going through the PA Turnpike tolls, because they just take a snapshot of your license plate and send it to you in the mail. Well, I only have to pay the tolls going out, not coming back. That's the plan anyhow. Or I hope. We'll see what goes with that. The Hitch Stabilizer that they give you to go with this thing is absolute garbage. You're gonna need one of this style. On Amazon, like 10 bucks. Make sure you get one of those. I already loosened it up, but it helps with this up to down for sure. It still moves a little bit side to side, but definitely a needed item to add to this thing. But yeah, so that's the carrier from Harbor Freight. The labels come off really easy with a heat gun, so you don't have to advertise to everybody you're a cheap ass, but they can obviously look at your vehicle and tell otherwise. That's me, cheap ass. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. Give me a like if you got anything else. Give me a like, that'd be awesome. I'll have a review on this thing, not a review, like a first test ride. I did that with the SXV. I just gotta fix fuel line leak. I'm gonna change all the fluids like I always do, every bike I ever get, just to make sure I got my shit in there and the right stuff is in there. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll rip around the track out back and up another road, and we'll see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't scare the shit out of me, but I'm sure it will. I'll see you in that video, and until next time, I hope to see you on the next group later on. Thanks.